Motivational trap. Are you familiar? First you feel bad, so you watch something inspiring. You feel good. Great even. And then here's the best part. You do nothing. Repeat again. This is not a motivational video. This is not self-help fluff. This is systems level personal alignment. Most people are underinformed, overstimulated, and biologically misaligned. We didn't choose this environment, but we are responsible for how we respond to it. Today, I want to show you how to realign your life, not through motivation or hacks, but through a set of principles that actually work. 8 steps to move you from stuck and depleted to aligned, capable, and fully engaged with your life. Step 1. Do hard things. Nothing changes until you are willing to be uncomfortable, you are willing to do hard things. Most people aren't stuck because they don't know what to do. They are stuck because they are comfortable. Excuses sound reasonable. I don't have time, it won't really matter. This is just who I am. Friends, most of what holds you back isn't reality. It is the stories you repeat. Stories that feel convincing, but they are not truth. And you have the power to change the narratives. But this requires friction, stepping outside the stories that keep you safe. I urge you to make the decision. You can do hard things. You must do hard things. And this is how change begins by choosing discomfort in the service of growth. And slowly, false narratives and excuses lose their power. This is the beginning of self alignment. Step 2. The end is the beginning. Most self-help videos start with a perfect morning routine, but that's where they fall short. Because the truth is, your day doesn't begin when you wake up, it begins the night before. In order to regain control, clarity, alignment, it all starts with sleep. Make sleep your number one priority above everything else. It sounds counterintuitive, but I promise you will be more productive, more energetic, more present for the people you care about. The benefits are not subtle, they compound. So become a professional sleeper. It starts with a wind down ritual, something you do every night with no exceptions. These are not just habits, they are instructions. Finish your last meal at least 4 hours before bed. Give your body time to digest, slow down and enter repair mode. Lower the lights, eliminate blue light, shut off screens, remove stimulation. Prepare your mind for sleep. Read, walk, stretch, meditate. Feel that? That's your resting heart rate lowering, quietly predicting the high quality sleep to come. Go to bed at the same time every night, no exceptions, because when sleep is aligned, everything else follows. Step 3. Start your day with purpose. The first few hours after waking quietly decide the fate of the rest of the day. Most people wake up already behind, reacting, rushing, scrolling, observing chaos before they have even left the bedroom. And then they wonder why their life feels scattered. Chaos in the morning becomes chaos everywhere else. That's why a morning routine matters. Not because it's trendy, but because consistency creates stability. And stability gives you leverage over your day. Wake up at the same time every day. Get bright light in your eyes, sunlight if it's available, full spectrum light if it's not. Move your body, walk, stretch, breathe. Nothing heroic, just enough to shift from passive to present. Step 4. Future proof your body. Exercise isn't about today, it's about who you are allowed to be at 60, 80, 100. Most people treat movement like an optional habit, something to fit in if there is time. But the truth is, the body adapts to what you ask of it or to what you don't. So make movement non negotiable daily, not for aesthetics, not for punishment, but for capability. Build strength, practice mobility, flexibility, train your heart, increase your VO2 max. Each of these are major predictors of longevity. Yes, we all want to look hot, we all want to be jacked. That's an excellent benefit. But this is really about lifelong ability. It is the difference between independence and dependence. Train now so your future self stays resilient. Step 5. Treat food as medicine. Food is not just food, it's medicine, it's fuel, and over time it becomes your health or your illness. And this is one of the hardest shifts for people to make, not because it's complicated, but because the system is stacked against you. We live in a food environment designed to exploit human weakness. Additives, sugar, hyperpalatable combinations engineered to keep you hungry and sick. And that's is not just your fault. But once you see it, the responsibility takes hold and awareness demands action. Prioritize whole foods, nutrient-dense foods, eat clean protein, unprocessed carbohydrates, fruits, vegetables, healthy fats, and reduce aggressively processed foods, added sugar, artificial additives, dyes, alcohol, and smoking. A simple truth, all food is guilty until proven innocent. Yes, it's harder, but the alternative is harder later. If you are tired, unmotivated, moody, poor food choices are almost always the culprit. Fix what you eat. You don't just change your body, you change how you think, how you feel, and how capable you are of showing up for life. Step 6. Kill the distractions. You are what you repeatedly expose yourself to, physically, mentally, emotionally, neurologically. Every input shapes you. And right now, most people are drowning in noise, endless feeds, breaking news, background movies, games designed to keep you hooked. This is ultra processed content, junk food for the mind. It feels stimulating, but it leaves you scattered, anxious, reactive. So listen inputs, strengthen the signal, set boundaries. If you need help, use limitations, time caps, app blockers, notification viewers. This is not about cutting yourself off from the world, but it's about protecting your clarity. Step 7. Remove isolation. Doing hard things doesn't stop with discipline or routines. One of the hardest things in the modern world is showing up for other people. We were not meant to do life alone. Isolation isn't strength, it's damage slowly accumulating. Humans thrive on connection, on emotional bonds, on being seen, heard, and understood. A life without connection may look efficient, but it's empty. So prioritize relationships, love, friends, family, share your meals, have real conversations, take walks. These moments ground us. They remind us why we are doing all of this in the first place. These connections require effort, vulnerability, presence, which is why they matter. Step 8. Stop watching motivational garbage. Yes, including this video. If you are watching this video just to feel inspired, then this video will not help you. In fact, motivation might be the thing holding you back. Here's the trap. You feel bad, so you watch something inspiring, you feel good, and then you do nothing. Repeat, repeat again. Motivation gives you the feeling of progress without the cost of change. So what actually creates change? Self-trust. Yes, real change doesn't come from hype. It comes from keeping small promises to yourself, little by little, day by day, advancing capacity, building trust. No more big declarations, no more New Year's vows, no more identity overhauls that last a week. If you want to take one thing from this video, let it be this. Pick one small thing, do it today, do it again tomorrow, do it when it's boring, do it when it's uncomfortable. Repeat that long enough, and even do it when you don't feel like it, and something begins to change. You start to trust yourself, and when you trust yourself, you can do harder things, you can keep bigger promises to the people around you and to yourself. This is real work, this is alignment. Be someone you can count on.